Hello, Group B. You are at home working on lesson 23 today, and we are at school working on lesson 23 today, so we are doing it together, okay? Today, basically what we're doing is we are doing the same thing as yesterday, so we are saying I can use math, specifically rates and ratios, in order to convert units and solve problems in the real world. This stuff's actually pretty important. It's stuff that I use all the time when I'm either like working on my house, doing any kind of measuring, or working on buying things like buying food or spending money on gas or comparison shopping for clothes, video games, whatever, okay? I want the best price for everything I'm buying because I want to save money. I want the best way to use whatever materials I have. So if I have a piece of wood and I need to make a table out of it, I'm going to decide how many cuts I need to make because I want to do less amount of work, okay? So here we go. Problem solving using rates, units, and conversions, okay? It's very simple. If work is being done at a constant rate by one person and at a different rate, constant rate by another person, both rates can be converted to their unit rates and then compared directly. So this is saying if Giano is cutting grass so he can make money and Jordan's cutting grass so he can make money, one of them might be faster than the other person. We can take them both down to figure out how fast they're cutting the grass and see who can cut it the fastest, okay? So here we go. Suppose that on a Saturday morning, you can cut 3 lawns in 5 hours and your friend can cut 5 lawns in 8 hours. Who's cutting lawns faster? So what we're trying to do is figure out how many lawns they cut in 1 hour. Well, if he cuts 3 lawns in 5 hours, how did we get down to 1 hour? Well, from here to here, okay, we just got to scale down. And to scale down, you divide, and we divide it by 5. So then you divide this by 5 also. So 3 divided by 5, and you can say that is 3/5 lawns per hour. Or if we do it into decimal form, okay, we could say that, I would totally use a calculator for this. You go 3 divided by 5, and you get 0.6, okay? So here, the answer is 0.6. Now, we're going to do the same thing for this guy, for the second guy. And he cuts 5 lawns in 8 hours. Well, we're trying to figure out how much it'll take him to get to 1 hour. So we're going to scale down. You divide it by 8, so you can cut that top. Divided by 8 also, scale it down. So then we just on our calculator go 5 divided by 8 is equal to 0.625. So 0.625. So who's faster? Well, to me, it's obvious that the guy who can cut it in 0.6 is faster instead of 0.625. So he takes a little bit longer. So he is faster, okay? We can do the same thing here, okay? Restaurant advertising. So you can make this up by yourself. So let's say that we're going to put in, this guy can do, let's say they're folding menus, okay? He can fold 200 menus in, let's say, 3 hours, okay? Now, his buddy can fold 250 menus in, let's say, 4 hours, okay? Now, it's pretty obvious to me who's faster. Sorry, I just got to move this up, guys. This is not perfect. It's obvious to me who's faster. It's probably going to be the first guy, right? But we're going to go ahead and just see who is faster by doing some math. So we need to get this down to 1 hour, okay? So what do we divide it by? Divided by 3. And so you're going to divide this also by 3. And so 200 divided by 3, it's going to give me a decimal because it's not a clean cut. 200 divided by 3, and you get 66.67. So we're going to type in 66.67. And then over here, we're going to say that he's going to divide this by what? What's the scale here? Divided by 4. And he's also going to divide that by 4. So 250 divided by 4 ends up being 62.5. So it's not much faster, but he is faster, so 62.5. So who's faster here? Obviously, it's this guy. He's a little bit faster. Okay? So that's what you're going to keep doing. So here, you're going to make up some stories, put in numbers, solve that. But if you really want to skip this isn't that important to me. What I really want you to do is go ahead and solve these. Now, there are 6. I would be fine with 3. So if you could do 3 out of 6 of these problems, I would be happy. So pick the easiest ones that you want. They are word problems. You need to put them into ratios and go ahead and solve those. Figure out who is fastest. And that's all I got for you guys. If you have any questions, you can email me today. Awesome. Thanks.